Okay, let me ask you this. When you think of the Tour de France, what comes to mind? Crazy mountain climbs? Sprint finishes? How about a Ukrainian cyclist turning a bike race into a moving tribute for her war-torn country? That's exactly what Yuliia Biriukova is doing right now, and honestly, it's making me rethink everything I assumed about sports and politics. Here's the thing, this year's Tour de France Femmes isn't just a showcase of elite cycling. It's become a global fashion show of national pride, with jerseys screaming colors from Mauritius to the Basque Country. But while everyone's geeking out over flashy designs, Biriukova's simple blue and yellow Ukrainian kit hits harder than any sprint finish. And I'm not just saying that because I've been obsessed with this sport for a decade. This feels different. This feels urgent. Let's break it down. Biriukova isn't some underdog miracle story, she's a pro cyclist with legit credentials. But here's the twist, every kilometer she pedals in that Ukrainian jersey screams defiance. I mean, imagine training for this race while your country's getting bombed. Most of us complain about flat tires. She's probably worrying about family members dodging missiles. That's not just mental toughness, that's a whole other level of focus we'll never understand. Now, hold on, why does this matter beyond the obvious tragedy? Because sports have always been a backdoor for political statements, right? Think Tommy Smith's fists raised in '68, or the Lithuanian basketball team's tie-dye jerseys in the '90s. But here's what cracks me up, we act shocked when politics shows up in sports, like we're surprised water is wet. Of course athletes are going to use these platforms. Biriukova's jersey isn't just fabric, it's a 24/7 news ticker we can't mute or scroll past. What's fascinating is how this flies under the radar compared to, say, a soccer player taking a knee. Cycling's neutral vibe makes Biriukova's statement sneakier. You're too busy admiring her climbing skills to realize, wait, that jersey's the same colors as Ukraine's flag. Subtle? No. Effective? Absolutely. It's like the cycling world's accidentally broadcasting a geopolitical PSA every time she's on screen. But here's where I get conflicted. Should we be celebrating her presence as empowerment, or is it exploiting trauma for attention? Personally, I think it's both. Athletes deserve visibility for their causes, but where's the line between solidarity and spectacle? I'm not sure, but Biriukova's situation feels raw, not calculated. This isn't a PR stunt, this is her reality, whether the peloton likes it or not. Let's zoom out. What does this say about sports in 2023? We're witnessing a shift where neutrality's dying fast. From Russia's ban to Biriukova's jersey, every competition's becoming a chessboard for global tensions. And honestly, I'm here for it. Sports shouldn't be an escape from reality, they should reflect it. If a cycling race can make millions glance at Ukraine's crisis, that's a win beyond any podium. Final thought, Biriukova's probably tired of interviews asking about the war, right? She's a cyclist first, but the world won't let her be. There's tragedy in that, but also power. Every time she races, she's not just representing Ukraine, she's forcing us to remember that behind every jersey, there's a story we're not hearing. And maybe that's the most human thing sports can do right now.